Disclaimer: the following is a non-profit fan-based review. Black Clover is owned by Crunchyroll, Viz Media, Studio Pieria, TV Tokyo, Shueisha, and Yuki Tabata. Please support the official release. While we lost one captain, Mereoleona faces against the mad scientist Morris, and while it looks like she's handling the situation, I'm starting to sense a red flag in the battle, and it's not just her. Hey guys, LO1997 and welcome back to page 358 of Black Clover. And boy, there was a lot of death here. I originally thought this fight was going to be easy for them, but I didn't think Morris would be this powerful for them, especially the new power Lucius bestowed upon him. And I'm fearing the worst for Mereoleona, because there is a chance that she could die if this keeps up. Why, you ask? Well, let's look over the chapter. Continuing where we left off, Mereoleona faces against Morris, but her arm gets disintegrated in the process. As he reaches her with his tentacles, I can't believe I just said that, she uses her Hellfire Incarnate to form a large amount of fire magic into her body and reform her arm. She managed to burn away the tentacles while Morris was fascinated by the use of her mana close to her body. Now, this is where we learn the new power Lucius gave to Morris, which is Operation Dismantle, which allows him to disintegrate anything that he touches, either be solid objects, the human body, and even magic itself. And this is why I'm worried about her, because as he stated, while she can counter his tentacles and form new fists from her mana, his regeneration is much more fast, and the question remains, how long will her body last? Even one of her squad members knows this too. While she's the only one that can fight him, if this continues, then she'll die. But she doesn't care, as she's able to hit him with every punch she throws at him. So yeah, there's a chance that Mereoleona is gonna die. We already lost Jack, I don't want to lose her too. But if she does, then she'll become a paladin herself, which is even worse. But there's a reason why she's even doing this, but we'll get into that in just a minute. While it looks like there's nothing for the Crimson Lions to do anything, there is one way for them to help her. Meanwhile, down below, Mereoleona and the rest of his squad are defending the civilians from the angels as he uses his fire spirit, Salamander. While he fights them, his squad feels like they should do something to help her. Back at the fight, Mereoleona is giving her all at Morris. However, two of his tentacles are at reach of her, but just as he's about to kill her, two of her squad mates jump in to protect her. Mereoleona is shocked at what they have done, and in her last moments, they tell her that the rest is up to her. And so they disintegrated to nothing. And as you could tell, she's really pissed off that they would do that for her. But she directs that anger towards Morris as he compliments the strategy she's using, and in the next page, she's determined to hit him no matter what. And so, the squad now know what they have to do. They jump into the battle by being human shields for Mereoleona to help her keep up the attack. And left and right, she sees most of her comrades get disintegrated right in front of her. Morris then points out that no matter how many lives there are sacrificed, it's still useless because thanks to his regeneration, he can keep this up. Meanwhile, with Mereoleona, he analyzes the situation. While Morris can regenerate fast, he can't possibly do that indefinitely. Mereoleona even points out that he has a limit, and Mereoleona noticed this too. That's the reason why she's even challenging him and risking her life. She knows that Morris is at his limit, so she's taking advantage of his cockiness and go full might on her incarnate. Because as stated by Mereoleona, the more she fights, the more intense her flames will grow. As that's going on, Morris assures that no matter what she does, they'll all be recreated by Lucius and to make them all equals. But she tells him to shut up as he's nothing but a puppet for Lucius to use. She then goes on to say that the doubtless Crimson Lion Kings won't submit to a nobody like that, as they'll turn this fire into an inferno. And in the last page, she unleashes her ultimate attack, Calitrios Breakerum Purgatory, Flame Burial. The chapter concludes with Mereoleona stating that in tribute to her fallen comrades, she swears that she'll burn him and her own life to ashes. This chapter really shows you just how loyal the Crimson Lions are to one another, especially to their captains. While it was brave of them to protect her like that, knowing full well that it will kill them, we know that Mereoleona doesn't like that. Yes, Mereoleona may be a fierce fighter and she's very strict to her men, but in this one panel, you can tell that she didn't want them to do that. But this was their choice to do it. So while I respect them for protecting Mereoleona, I just wish there was another way to protect her. As for Mereoleona, while she's pissed off at them, she still continues to hit Morris and not allow her comrade's sacrifice to be for nothing. Keep in mind that with every attack she throws at him, her flames grow stronger. But what I'm most concerned is that even after she uses her flame burial, she might still die after all that. And she knows that she isn't coming out alive, so this is the only way to beat Morris. As for the Mad Doctor himself, I honestly got nothing on him, because let's just be real, he's gonna get what he deserves in the next chapter or so, because he thinks that he's won thanks to his regeneration and his disintegration. But no, we all know that he's gonna get what he deserves at the end though, right? But what do you guys think of the chapter? Is there anything I may have missed or mistaken when covering the chapter? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. As for me, this chapter was both brutal and intense. So in the next chapter, we're going to see the outcome of the fight, which we'll find out next month since the series is on a break. So for now, we wait. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace!